If you're someone who struggles to gain muscle no matter what you do, then you're probably like most of the people who I work with. Now, typically they go to the gym pretty often, but find that whenever they've tried to apply the information that they see online on the best approaches in order to gain muscle, it's never really helped them. And they find that a lot of the information they see is massively conflicting. They'll see one guy on one side saying that volume is the most important thing in order to gain muscle. And then they'll see someone else saying the exact opposite and telling them that they need to train like old school bodybuilders and just grip and brick. And then they see other people saying, no, you need to do certain exercises in order to gain muscle, or the mind-muscle connection is the most important thing. But whenever they try to apply these, they find that it doesn't get them the results that they're after. Now, my name is Rich, and I've been a personal trainer and online coach for 14 years. And what really clicked for me is that as a keen rugby player myself, I had the opportunity to go into professional rugby clubs and work and train with their strength and conditioning teams. Now, what I found is that these guys could churn out absolute monsters and get people gaining tons of muscle, the sort of muscle that coaches and muscle building experts could only dream of. And what I found is that they adhered to certain important principles, and that is what got them results. And so what I've done is I've taken these principles and I've put them into a guide, which is going to help people who train out of commercial gyms. And that is where the Muscle Building Blueprint was born. Now, this guide strips out all the complicated nonsense that a lot of people just find themselves getting lost in the weeds with when it comes to muscle building, and it brings them back to the essential basic principles that are going to get them the results that they want. None of this is going to be complex. None of this is going to be convoluted, difficult information. It strips everything right back and does exactly what it says on the tin. It tells you the things that you need to do in order to gain muscle. So don't just take my word for it, though. Look at the clients who I work with and look at the results that I get. People like Ian, who, when he came to me, played a lot of sport and was a fit guy, but just found that his body didn't really make him look like he lifted. So we trained together and applied the principles from the Muscle Building Blueprint. We found we managed to gain him a ton of muscle whilst also stripping off a lot of body fat and getting him into the best shape of his life. So if that's something that you want for yourself and you want to understand the principles that are going to work for you and get you the results that you want, then do yourself a favor, click the link below and download the Muscle Building Blueprint.